Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your you versus them love reading. This is going to be a timeless love reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Welcome all, welcome Sagittarians. I'm a fellow Sagittarius as well. Welcome Sagittarius cross watchers. Let's get into the video. So to start out this reading, like I said, I'm just going to look at you and split the energies between you and the person that you're dealing with. And also, I'm going to go through each sign, Aries through Pisces after. I'm going to look at, for the collective, I'm going to look at the outcome. Like I said, split the energies. Hopefully give you some clarity on a situation that you're looking to get clarity on. So, Sagittarius, you may have many options at the moment. Or you may be kind of thinking a little two heads in the clouds about this individual, despite their actions. Let's see. So I think that you, either way, you don't really feel totally at peace right now with how things are going. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe at times you feel like you're too dependent on this person and too dependent on their opinion of you or whether they're talking to you or not. And sometimes you feel as though you're living your life through them. I feel like this is a card of almost feeling like you're losing your independence. I feel like you are hoping for some peace of mind here. Four of Swords. Could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I'll get more into it later. It could be all signs. So, yeah, like I said, you have some options here. I feel like for a lot of you, you have more options than you're even like thinking. Like you have some people from your past, you have some new people coming in for a lot of you here. I just see a lot of options. I feel like with the Ten of Swords, you're still thinking about, I think the person that you're thinking about right now, despite the fact that you have options, is someone who betrayed you, caused you a lot of suffering, caused you a lot of sadness. And I think you're just really hoping for that peace of mind. You could be at peace with how things are going. Maybe you're over it, maybe you're moving away, but I do see, since Nine of Pentacles is in reverse, maybe you are hoping for that Sagittarius independence to come back into your life. I do see a lot of, I'm sorry Sagittarius, this is a lot of hurt here. Ten of Swords and Ten of Wands, these are really, really intense feelings here, so I'm sorry. Ten of Wands in reverse, meaning you're trying to lessen the load, and every day you are, I think, lessening the load of this person's impact on you. I have all signs at this point. But I feel like they really impacted you almost in a negative way, and despite the fact that you have options right now, you're still thinking about them. Maybe you're just mostly thinking about the betrayal and wondering when you're going to move on. So that's pretty much what I want to say about you. Let's get into your person here. So we have the Seven of Wands. They're actually willing to persevere with you. Maybe it's because you have options now. For those of you that are involved with someone else or thinking about being involved with someone else, I feel like they want a reunion with you now that you've moved on. In a lot of ways you have moved on. You're still holding on to this, but especially like I see you're at peace. Maybe you felt like you maybe wanted closure for a while, but you don't really want that closure anymore. You're more at peace. I feel like they want a reunion with you, or they're involved in a third party. Either one. For this person could be wanting to work things out with you over this third party, but they're still with the third party, I feel like. For some of you here. They're really, while you're more at peace, they're really unfulfilled and unhappy here. Nine of Cups in reverse. Lots of cups. We're dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I feel like they're really not at peace and not happy with how things are going at all. They see you as being very charismatic and having a really big personality, and they really appreciate that about you. This person, especially if I'm thinking about the person, like I said, you may have options, but I'm thinking about someone or trying to talk about someone that caused you a lot of pain here. I feel like they see you as being almost a leader, like that fire Sagittarius energy here, King of Wands. They see you as being the person to take the lead, so maybe they're waiting for you to take the lead. I know this has come up a couple times in my past Sagittarius like readings, that they think that you're the one that's going to take the lead, and maybe you're not going to, because like I said, you're more at peace. They have the Devil card, so you really could be dealing with a Capricorn. But they have the Devil card in reverse, which shows me that they did cause you a lot of pain and suffering. I think that they almost were acting like the devil. Sometimes this will come out and I'll think it's addiction problems. It could be that. Or problems with like their past and past relationships. It could also be that. But I think with the context of this reading, they caused you so much pain and suffering. They were pretty much the devil like in your life and causing a lot of pain. And I feel like they're trying to become a better person since it's in reverse. But it's still here, like they still have this almost toxic part of them that causes you a lot of pain and suffering, and I feel like that's why you're deciding to move on from this person in a lot of ways. I am pretty confident that maybe a lot of this suffering came from them being involved in third parties or being involved with other parties or just party behavior. So, why is the devil here? Let's clarify that. So they really love you. Ace of Cups. I feel like they acted out sometimes, which isn't an excuse at all. But when I asked why the Devil card was here, it was the Ace of Cups. So I think that they had like a lot more feelings than they were letting on, and they just didn't know how to handle it in a lot of ways, which isn't fair for you to have to deal with, Sagittarius. I think that they're definitely, like I said, the first card that I pulled is willing to persevere with you and willing to possibly, if you guys like are long distance or if you guys have like obviously some issues here, I think that they're willing to overcome it. But you may be having your eyes on other people at this particular moment in time. I feel like for a lot of you, maybe you thought that this person had their stuff together and that they were doing fine without you. But it says my life is not as together as it seems. I left when I saw you with someone. Maybe they think that you're also involved with the third party. I don't know why they would think that. Could be you with them, like you saw them. So sorry, like I was saying, I feel like they could think that you were involved with someone and that was something that was, I don't know if they got that in their head. This person could be experiencing some happiness in their life, and maybe you saw that. When it says my life is not as together as it seems, it says I wish I could share my good news with you. So although maybe you've seen this person having some good news, it doesn't mean that their life is like fine and that they're doing fine without you. It says I remember every detail of that day. It could have been the day that you guys last spoke. I think for a lot of you there was a breakup because it's Ten of Swords. Maybe it's the day that you guys had a really good day. If you were married to this person, maybe it was your wedding day. Just some day that really sticks out is the day that they're thinking of. It says the timing just wasn't right for us. So for those of you that I said I didn't like for possible long distance, maybe the timing wasn't right because of that. Could be the timing wasn't right as well because this person didn't have their stuff together. I feel like they really did care about you and love you, Sagittarius, though. I just think that they had some really, really bad tendencies. It says, I feel you even though we are apart, and I hope that you can forgive me one day. Lots about them be wanting your forgiveness, which Sagittarius, it looks like they really hurt you. I'm really liking how, I hope it doesn't turn out with too low of an ISO, but I'm really liking how the light is like perfectly hitting the cards, and I feel like it's kind of dark back here in a nice way, so I hope that it ends up that way on later. It says, I wish things could be different. They wish that things could be different between the two of you. The circumstances, obviously there is a lot of circumstantial stuff here. You can let me know, like, your thoughts. Also, if you're not subscribed to me, please subscribe to me. You can check out your mid-October reading, since this is a timeless reading. Sorry, so I'm like a little out of breath for some reason. If this is a time, or it's this, sorry. Wow, let me rephrase. This is a timeless reading. You can check out your October 2020 reading. I forgot to mention that. That will go into more things other than love. And also, if you subscribe to me, you can watch your mid-October reading where I'll go over more things and also give an update on the situation, especially if you're watching this at the time that it's posted, which obviously not all of you are, so sorry to interrupt your reading. I feel you leaving me behind. Sorry about the sirens. I feel you leaving me behind. Possibly you guys even moved away from each other or something. I feel like there is this element of like someone leaving someone. Like I don't know if it's like physically leaving or if it's like just like walking away. All right. This is called Divine Love Messages. Let me pull another oracle deck real quick and see what else comes out here, and then I'll look at your guys' outcome and then go through each sign, Aries through Pisces. We belong together is what they feel. I miss you, but I know our time apart is necessary and it's ending soon. They miss you. Sagittarius. You're the best thing that's happened to me. This has come out a lot in my readings recently. So that's, we belong together. I miss you, but I know that our time apart is necessary and it's ending soon. And you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. So a lot of positivity. They feel really positive about you. Sagittarius, I don't know how you feel about them. I think they caused you a lot of suffering and you're finally at peace with how things ended. And I would hate to see this person come in, to be honest. Well, no, not necessarily. But I won't give my opinion. I'm just saying I feel like I see so much suffering. I haven't gotten a reading like that in a long time where it was 10 of Swords and 10 of Wands. That just shows how heavy this was, like such a heavy burden on you. They could be checking on your social media as well. I just want to say that with the Devil card in reverse. So, Tower in reverse. Whether you know it or not, this person has been really working on themselves for a long time now. I think that they know that they messed up. Possibly with the Devil card in reverse. They know that they weren't the best person to you. They really hurt you. Chariot. They're going to move forward with you. I feel like I've kind of been getting that since the beginning. They may leave their third party. They may try to get commitment from you. Sagittarius, I feel like once this inner growth is done, like I said, this is a timeless reading, but I feel like this growth may take a while. So I'm not sure what the timeline is, just the fact that it depends on whenever they really have fully gone through that change, then I think that they will reach out or try to move forward just aggressively. That's the Chariot. But okay, so 2 cups in reverse is the outcome. Like, I think that they're going to really try to persevere with you. First card that I pulled, perseverance, really trying to make this work. 2 cups in reverse, though, I don't think that you're going to want to, or maybe it just won't work out. I feel like maybe they'll put an effort and they'll kind of just show their same side or something. I'm not sure. But 2 of Cups does show like a possible breakup. So maybe things will remain ended between the two of you, or maybe if you guys never really officially ended, you guys may give it another shot. This person may try really hard, but maybe your circumstances and also the past is just going to get in the way. Not for all of you at all, but I am saying that there will be some possible falling out here, or just not really committing. Maybe something casual. So yeah, that's what I get with that. I'm going to go into each sign, Aries through Pisces now. That was just a collective. It doesn't mean it's going to happen for everybody, but I think that's actually quite fitting with how much you finally being at peace. I think if you are at peace, Sagittarius, you can let me know by commenting, but if you are at peace with this connection and you aren't really looking for this person to be in your life anymore, then maybe that makes sense why you guys wouldn't end up coming together and being together and having a reunion. All right. Let's start with Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, Five of Cups. So they feel kind of at a loss for you. Maybe they don't feel good enough. 5 of Coins. For those of you that had a breakup with an Aries, they're really sad. I feel like when they think about you, they get really sad. You know, Aries and Sagittarius are, I think, one of the best matches for a Sagittarius in terms of compatibility, like with astrology. Like across the board, Aries and Sagittarius are really compatible. So if you did have a falling out with this Aries, you guys probably got along really well, or got on really well. So they're really sad to have you gone. Nothing's wanting to come out. Yeah, so passion in reverse, maybe. I don't know who left who in this situation, Sagittarius, but the passion isn't really in there in the same way that it used to be with an Aries, I feel like, for a lot of you here. Especially if you related to the general. Let's go in with the Taurus, Sagittarius. Let's see. So this is a family card. You could have been married to a Taurus here. I feel like, or you could be wanting, like, this Taurus could be wanting some unity with your family. Could also have a lot of money. 10 of Pentacles. They could just want things to be okay between you, especially if you did, like, have a family, or that they want a family with you down the line. Romantic feelings in reverse. Interesting, that passion in reverse and then romantic feelings in reverse. Maybe it's the same deal. You don't feel the same way anymore. Even though despite they really want a family with you. Romantic feelings in reverse. I do want to say, for those of you that are wondering, this could be applied to their sun sign, moon sign, rising sign. Also, if they have a lot of this on their chart, like that you know of. Also, if you have a friend or a family member that you're wondering if you guys will reconnect, it doesn't have to be romantic. If it resonates, it resonates, and I just want to make that clear. All right, so with the Gemini. The Chariot, very similar to the Collective. We're moving forward, making progress. They want to make progress with you, this Gemini does. This Oracle deck is kind of like wanting, I don't know if it's me or it probably is obviously me, but I'm just saying, like, this deck is usually like the easiest to shuffle out of all my decks because it's so tiny. Sorry for, yeah, all right, anyways. Express your love in reverse. I feel like they haven't made a lot of romantic gestures towards you in the past, but I feel like they're going to now with a Chariot. Like, things are going to be changing and they're going to be moving forward with you. A lot of you here, so. With a Cancer. Hierophant. You and this Cancer could have some social differences here. I don't think that they're an overwhelming obstacle or like you guys won't work through it. I'm just saying I feel like there is some element of you guys not seeing eye to eye on a lot of things, and I feel like that may be a problem right now for you. And I think you guys will overcome. Let's look at the love deck, because it is in the upright, meaning you guys could work it out despite the fact that there could be some political, religious, upbringing, just social things in between the two of you. Maybe some friends as well. This could represent other people in their life. Be patient. Be patient. I think that they're trying to decide whether this is something that's going to be worked through or not. If you're dealing with a Leo, how are they feeling right now at the time of this reading? Let's see. Nothing's wanting to come out. So this Leo feels like for some reason that things aren't practical between the two of you, and that maybe it's because the Knight of Coins is a really big card on daily routine. So if you and this Leo have something in the way to where you can't see each other every day, I feel like they feel like it's almost impractical. They could also feel kind of stuck with you, maybe because of your circumstances. I feel like you guys are flirting, and you're going to be flirting for a while. Just some lighthearted like energy to where you guys have very lighthearted conversations and flirty conversations going forward, or at least that's their intention. But I do think that there is an element of this being a bit impractical. So if you're dealing with the Virgo, this Virgo is very similar to the general, is like wanting to persevere with you and wanting to overcome your problems from the past, possibly. I think that they were deceptive towards you. Deception. try to remind yourself of this, because I feel like if they do reach out, I feel like it's in reverse, because maybe if they do reach out and they try to persevere with you, you'll forget about the deception. But I feel like that came out for a reason, is that if this Virgo was very deceptive towards you, I feel like that's an important thing to know. With a Libra, came out sideways. This Libra could see you as being very powerful, very attractive, having a lot of skills, being very smart. So weird. Okay. Could be a new Libra coming into your life, new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Maybe this Libra has like their eye on you and they feel like you are very attractive and very smart. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like the Six of Swords in reverse, you guys could have some distance between the two of you. A lot about long distance with Sagittarius right now. But I am just saying, I feel like you or this person are very rooted in reality, and maybe you know that you guys just don't work. Six of Swords is someone being very realistic. Maybe for a while this person could have provided almost an escape for you, an escape from life. But I feel like you're realizing now that this person and you guys really love each other, true love. But I guess it doesn't have to be negative. Just know that this person is thinking very realistically about you, maybe not with rose-colored glasses anymore. In your connection and vice versa, like you with a Scorpio as well, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, if you're dealing with another Sagittarius. King of Coins. King of Pentacles as well. I feel like you guys are going to have a really good time going forward, at least for the near future of time, like of you watching this video. I feel like you and the Sagittarius, wow, you could be having some commitment. Wedding card. You guys just both like really care about each other and are pretty down to earth, and I feel like are pretty in control of your emotions. You guys could also provide some emotional security for each other. I feel like if you guys are both really hardworking people, it could be financial security as well. Capricorn. I know a lot of Sagittarius are dealing with Capricorns. So this Capricorn is not very nurturing. I feel like they could be pretty cold towards you. For those of you that if you're resonating with this Capricorn being very cold, this could be the one in reverse. You guys maybe are not meant to be, or I feel like you might know that relating to the general. I feel like they're very, like I said, very cold. And I feel like they're not very empathetic. The Empress is someone who's very empathetic, very motherly, takes care of someone. But I feel like this Capricorn isn't really like that since it's in reverse. And this could be the one in reverse as well. Maybe you'll come to realize this as time goes on, but maybe this Capricorn isn't totally right for you. All right. In Aquarius. Dealing with an Aquarius. Queen of Wands. This could be like a social thing going on between the two of you right now. I feel like the Queen of Wands is someone who's very extroverted, very social. If you could be getting to know an Aquarius, even if you already know this Aquarius, maybe you guys are getting to know each other more. Yeah, I feel like you're getting past like the like glitz and glimmer or whatever you want to say, where it's like you're getting past the like fake stuff and getting more into the real stuff, really getting to know each other, really being sociable towards each other as we move on, or at least that's what this Aquarius wants from you. Okay, with the Pisces, we have the Ace of Wands. I feel like you could be having a new opportunity with the Pisces soon. Let's see. I feel like this Pisces thinks of you as being very creative. And they want to get to know you or have a new opportunity with you. I think that if they are taking some time apart, they want to work on themselves and have a better relationship with themselves. It says love yourself first in reverse, so maybe they cared about you more than they cared about themselves, or they were getting to that point, or they were worried about it. That almost flew straight into my candle. That would have been a nightmare. Alright, so let me pull some love advice for you guys and then I'll wrap up this reading. Thank you so much for watching, by the way. Hope that this resonated with you. Please let me know your thoughts. Let me pull some love advice. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So for those of you that are focusing on yourself and are not looking to be with anyone, or even if you are, I feel like just be thankful for the blessings that you're going to get, and also the blessing that this person is out of your life. You deserve to have what your heart desires, and if this person wasn't giving it to you, then it's just not right. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. If you feel like you have a soulmate, like if you feel like you're drawn towards a person in that way, like maybe you guys will manifest into each other's lives again. Speaking of manifesting miracles. A lot of this is about you getting what you want. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. You're going to be getting what you want, maybe out of a new person, I'm not sure, the old person. Just getting what you want, feeling fulfilled emotionally. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So I think for a lot of you that are giving up on this past person, I think you're going to get a new person who could possibly be a soulmate and who could be all that your heart truly desires here. I feel like it was just a matter of letting go of the past person. Or having a new beginning with the same person, but in general, just having a new, fresh start to where you get what you want. And there's a lot more positivity since I did see some hurt in the past. So Sagittarius, I hope that this gave you some hope. I hope that it made you feel better. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope that you have a great rest of your day or great rest of your night or whenever you're watching this. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please let me know by liking, commenting, and also subscribing. You can see your mid-October reading when I do it. Thank you guys so much for your support on this channel. If you would like to get a personal reading from me, my email is in the description box of this video. You can reach out to me for a personal reading, but I also have something where it's like on Zoom and it's live and it's an appointment to where you can book it with me, and that's another form of a personal reading. Either one. The personal readings that I normally do over email are just recorded just like this on YouTube, and I send it to you. Those are a little cheaper, and for slightly more you can get a Zoom reading from me. So also thank you guys so much for 5K. I'm so happy to have 5K. I never thought I'd be here. I just made my channel like 4 months ago, so it's really, really great. Thank you guys so much for all your support, and again, I hope that you have a great rest of your evening or day. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys for your mid-October reading. Check out your October 2020 reading where I go into finances, career, love, and that's more time-based since this is a timeless reading. Thank you guys. Thank you, Sagittarius.